Hi, my name's Leona from Supra ConsciousSoul, and this is your Divine Masculine reading. How is the Divine Masculine feeling at this time? So I just want to say, Divine Masculine, me and you need to have a little word. We need to have a little chat here, yeah? And Divine Feminines, know that I've got you. I've got you, okay? So we're going to use the Barbara Walker Tarot. I haven't used this tarot in a while, but it's a very masculine energy. So let's have a look. Already pulled the Oracle cards just to save some time. Let's have a look. How is the Divine Masculine feeling at this time? So, like I said, Divine Masculine, we need to have a little talk. Because it seems to me like at the moment you seem to be building up your power. You seem to be building up your strength in order to make a move, perhaps. So let's have a look at your main reading energy. Oh, we stopped there. Four of Pentacles, of course. Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, we'll take that. We have the High Priestess or the Papess. We have the Empress. Of course we have the Empress in the Divine Masculine, and of course she's the issue. Of course we're not issues, Divine Feminine. We are Empresses, of course. Queen of Wands is him now. Or the Divine Masculine. Not necessarily masculine. There are females that are Divine Masculines. We have the Three of Cups. Ooh, distracting. We have some third-party interference. Okay. Helping the Divine Masculine, of course, we have the Strength card. His new focus, or the Divine Masculine's new focus, should I say, is the Seven of Pentacles. I told you they was building up energy. I told you. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Here we go. And then for the last card, oh, the Ten of Wands. Look, Divine Masculine, I've got faith. You can do this. You can overcome this. I tell you, you can. Right. You can let go of the oppression. And of course, underneath the deck, we've got the Nine of Swords. The Divine Masculine is all in his head at the moment. Might be sleeping a lot. Might be having insomnia. Yeah. I sense that there's a guilt or some kind of sadness that he's carrying here. Or they are carrying here, should I say. The Divine Masculine is feeling very anxious, very nervous, kind of what is going to happen next. It's almost like here we have them in the middle of this ritual and they have no clue what's coming next. But do they? Because, we'll leave that there underneath the deck. We have the Age of Light as one of their cards. It says you have been training for this for lifetimes, Divine Masculine. You have been getting all the signs. You've been helped along the way. You've been put in certain positions. And now it's like you're needing to do what you're supposed to do here. And I feel like the Divine Masculine is having a lack of confidence in doing that. It's like, okay, we're all ready, like perform. And the Divine Masculine is like, no, wait, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. But he is. So, we have the card of power. Divine Masculine is building their power. They're looking at what brings them power at this time as well. I feel for some of them, they're realizing that their source of power has been taken away. As some of the Divine Masculines have pulled away their energy, in turn, I feel like they're trying to be like reconnect with the energy again. They're like, where's it gone? There is that energy. They're also realizing that they're needing to have power at this time. We have them surrounded by these cats here, but there's two cats and they look like cheaters to me. So, with this Three of Cups, I do feel like there is some sort of third-party interference. Now, it might not be a third party as in another woman. Well, it could be his mother, could be a job that's getting in the way, could be a child. It could be anything that is getting in the way of them coming towards you. So we have, as the first card, we have the Four of Pentacles. So they're not wanting to let go of something here. They have some kind of stable position at present. And they're like, oh, but if I move towards you, then I may kind of become unstable. Maybe they're relying on somebody for finances. Maybe they're relying on somebody because of we've got a joint something together. Or maybe they're not wanting to let the energy of something old die away. They're wanting to take something into this new world with them. And this card is saying, no, 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 no. You need to let that go. But what this is also saying is that for a lot of the divine masculines, I feel like they're trying to get to a place of stability so that they can come forward. They're trying to build up their strength in fours, let's say. But 4 is also the number of fate, destiny. Yeah? So things are kind of being built up so that they can let go of one thing and they will get something else. But I think a lot of them are not realising that at this time. They are wanting to come out of conflict because we do have the 5 of Swords here, which is talking about defeat. Yeah, they're trying to overcome whatever situation it is in order to come forward to the divine feminine at this time. They're not wanting to fight with the divine feminine. So if there's been any arguments recently, they're like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to put down this mental fight. It's also them letting go of all the mental challenges to them coming forward towards you. Now, we have the Papess, which is saying that they need to remember something. For some of them, they need to remember who the hell they are. Yeah, for others of them, there is some kind of deception going on, possibly by a female, or they may just be trying to keep something under wraps. It's also asking them at this time to follow their intuition. Yeah, they're wanting to read the world in kind of black and white, but we have this hidden knowledge that's behind the veil that they're needing to go into. Everything isn't black and white, yeah? Oh, well, if I stay with this person, then my finances are going to be really great and we're going to live happily ever after. No, yeah? They're needing to they're needing to remember something. They're needing to remember their intuition, their feelings. They're needing to look at the synchronicities that are happening around them at this moment. Now, I feel like for a lot of you, the divine masculine does want to kind of move forward with this relationship, yeah? They're wanting to get to a point of elation. They're wanting to get to this point of celebration. They're wanting to say, this is my divine feminine. Isn't she great? Yeah? They're wanting to get to that point, but they're needing the confidence, the strength, and the courage to come towards you at this time. They're needing to have this independence with the Queen of Wands here. This could also be that woman that I'm talking about, that third party. She is the wanton woman, or she is like the third party woman in the deck. But it could also be them needing to face their fears, have the courage to come towards you. They may need to burn certain bridges that they might not be wanting to burn at this time. They might be wanting to hold on, but it's about a sense of independence. They could also see you as having this independence, yeah? They could see you as this beautiful female that has all this independence. Maybe that's what's stopping them coming towards you. There's some kind of fears. There's something about you that is very courageous, very confident. So the person that has to come towards you has to feel like they need to match your energy in some way. And I feel like in some senses, because of what's going on at the moment, I don't feel like they're trying to get themselves stable so that they can come forward and not get this knockback. We have them wanting to move towards this Nine of Pentacles and this Empress. Yeah, this is a woman that is single, free. This is somebody who they know is going to get taken up any minute if they don't move forward. They know that like time is limited. They know they're having to end this really quickly, but it feels like they have a lot on. There could be people that are trying to get in the way. There's a lot of interference here. Yeah, they could be holding burdens that are not theirs as well. They could be just basically trying to accomplish. Look, we have accomplishment and oppression. So they are definitely trying to move forward towards this connection. But it is hard. And to be fair, some of them are going to fall along the wayside. They are going to fall into these wands and just lay there. Yeah. But there's some that are going to overcome this. Yeah. There's some that are going to have the power to overcome. Seven of Pentacles, they're needing to clear out the clutter. This is them moving forward, needing to clear out the clutter. They're needing to decide what they're going to invest their energy into moving forward. They may have invested a lot into something, a lot of energy into something, and maybe they don't want to let it go now. Yeah, they're realizing that they watered that soil, they nurtured that soil, and it's hard for them to walk away from something. Maybe it's hard for them to walk away from the pentacles aspect of it, the finances. Maybe for some it's due to health reasons, or even to do with accommodation, where they live, those kind of details. But they're needing to clear out the clutter. And it may be this third party interference before they can come forward. Now, in terms of your Osho Zen, we have energy, so they are trying to come forward. However, this story talks about this man who was a killer. Now, he used to go around killing people and he would chop off their fingers. Now, he had 999, and he said that the next person that comes towards him is going to get their finger chopped because he wants 1,000 people. So they used to guard him, and there'd be armed guards all around that part of the forest, and they would tell travellers not to go in that direction. Now, even his own mother used to visit him up until a point, until he said, look, I've kind of run out of people to kill now, so if you come towards me, I'm going to kill you too. And she was like, okay, see you later, son, take care. Now, there was this Buddha who decided to go forward. He said, I'm going to go and talk to this man, because if he kills me, at least I would have lived my life for something, yeah? And if he doesn't, then I would have saved him. So he goes off to meet this man. And as he approaches this man has a sword. And this man's like, oh, don't come any closer. He saw how handsome this Buddha was, and he instantly kind of felt this feeling. He felt this love for this Buddha man. And he's like, look, don't come any closer. I don't want to kill you. I really don't want to kill you. You will end up as like a part of my necklace. And he's like, well, look, if that's the way it's going to be, that's the way it's going to be. But will you grant me 2 wishes before you kill me? So he was like, okay then, yeah, what is it? So he says, go up to that tree, chop off one of them blossom bushes, and bring it to me, because I want to smell the flowers before I die. I want to really smell them up close. So the man goes over, chops off the branch, and brings it back to him. And then the Buddha smells it, and then he says, okay, now do the next part for me. And he says, okay. He's like, go and fix it, put it back on the tree. And the guy's like, well, I can't fix it. I can't put it back on the tree. Yeah? So the Buddha's like, he realizes that the man is falling in love with him. The man kneels down at his feet, and everybody else, all the soldiers are like, no, don't initiate this man. He is not worthy. And then the Buddha says, yes, he is, because remember I said to you that one of us was going to die if we meet each other. That old part of that man has now died. Yeah? So it's very true. So he's saying, in this sense, I feel like the divine masculine wants to come forward, but they're almost caught in this cycle where they feel like, oh, I have this to do. And it's like a sudden change of direction in their journey, in their destiny. And it's kind of daunting them a little bit. They're wanting to come forward. They're falling in love with this Buddha. But at the same time, they don't think like everybody else is saying, no, 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 don't fall in love with that Buddha. So I feel like there's a lot of people stopping the Divine Masculine from coming forward at this time as well. Now, we have caring connections and third chakra. So this is saying that the Divine Masculine is wanting to have more intimate connections. If you're already in a relationship there with them, they're wanting to expand on this. They're wanting to create more depth within the relationship. This is talking about their solar plexus and their life force energy. So it's talking about them coming forward, using their life force energy to come forward to you. They're gathering the strength, they're gathering the momentum to come forward. Now, the Divine Masculine also got mirror your reflections, you have the knowledge. So they're being asked to look behind that curtain. They're being asked to use their intuition. Yeah. They're being asked to fall in love. Yeah. And they may think, no, I can't fall in love. I'm out here to kill people. This is my mission. Or their mission is, no, I need to work. No, I need to stay here because of the children. No, I need to... It's that kind of stuff. So they're being asked to reflect on their feelings. They're being asked to honour their feelings at this time. Now, we also got the card of vows. So the past life influences that are affecting the Divine Masculine at this moment are that they have vows of chastity. Yes, for some of them, they have had a long time with no relationship and they're kind of scared to jump back into the mix again. For some of them, they are already taken and they're needing to end a relationship before they can come forward to you. For some of them, it's like they have this unwritten connection with somebody and they're needing to let go of connections that may have been made in prior lifetimes, yeah, in order to move forward. And it could also be that they're just feeling a general uneasiness and a sense of, am I even worthy enough to come forward at this time? Now, we also got, as your messages from Spirit or Heaven, we will assist you in helping the important people in your life. Use love. Okay? And for the last, romance angels, we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, Divine Masculine. Follow that feeling. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations will help bring you together. So that's something the Divine Masculine and Feminine can do at this time. And the Divine Masculine needs to let go of control issues, or the Divine Feminine does. Vice versa, in order to allow this situation to unfold naturally. So I feel at the end here, it's the Divine Feminine that may have to let go of control issues. The Divine Feminine may have to be accepting as the Divine Masculine comes back. And the Divine Masculine needs to go where his heart is calling him to go at this time. So I really do hope this has helped. Take care, stay blessed. If you'd like a personal reading from me, all the information is in the box below.